Hey guys, so I'm finally going to make a hypercombo GIF making video. The first thing I'm going to do is cut out a little Chun-Li animation, which I may or may not actually even use. Okay. So all of 12 frames, that's nice. I'm just deleting the unused layers here, just for sanity's sake. Okay, I think I'm going to have one problem here. The white on Chun-Li might match the white on this little swoosh. So I'll just check, and they do. Son of a gun. Okay. So I have, let's see, an action to delete foreground color, which actually uses a script. I call it mine select color range from foreground, because you can't make an action to do that. Anyway, I'm going to run the action that runs the script via another script, which runs multiple scripts. And that probably didn't make a lot of sense, but you might get it once I do it. So delete foreground color, and then move to the next frame and previous layer, and we're going to do that 12 times. See how tedious of a process this is. Imagine doing it without this script. That's doing all this, doing two things 12 times each color. And honestly, on this, I might do better just to marquee delete. There we go. Throw these in a layer group, call it leg hit. And that'll make it easier when I'm importing it later on. So now let's grab some footage. I'm going to be using the live footage and then the replay footage. I'm going to splice them together, mostly because of camera angles. I sort of have this planned out ahead of time, so it's not quite as painful to watch. AJ bonks Snatty's head. Bonk. We're gonna, just do it there and we can trim it later. Okay. Trim off the first few frames. Yeah. Though something you definitely aren't going to notice when you're just casually watching, but Natty definitely bonks her head pretty good here. Bonk. Anyway. So, got her down about right there. off. Actually, yeah. I'll add a hit spark to that. Bonk, and then that's where the that kick thing is going to be added if it looks good. So right before AJ moves, we're going to have her do the little hyper combo womp womp thing. Which means I'm just setting this the frame delay to sort of mark it. Duplicate this layer. Add a layer mask. And hair. I haven't had to mask hair yet. I've only made super combos for guys. Oh man, it's gonna be a pain. Whatever. On my pencil tool, let's get out the brush. Hardness 100%. I'll do the big stuff first. You know, there are people that get paid really good money to do these kinds of things. Not to make wrestling GIFs, though. Usually they're making movies and whatnot. Okay. And for the tedious part. Freaking hair. And making these, I don't really know if it's skill that I would call it as much as just fucking being able to deal with the tedium. That's good. I'm making another layer to darken out Natty. That is not black. That is. By the way, that was me control-clicking the mask that I just made on the previous layer. So I can be imprecise with my clicks. Okay. And I don't ever remember. That's it. Overlay. Alright, so now I'm probably going to make this 30 frames. Thereabouts. Okay. I've done plenty of work. Let's save this. And let's grab some more footage. Really not much else to grab. They didn't do any neat graphic stuff with AJ's Tron. So I'm going to have to do some improvising. Start with the big flash. Oh, hey, it's Natty again. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Copy the frames. Actually, I'll throw them in a group first. Makes it a little easier to handle. Copy frames. You have those selected, so I'll paste frames over selection. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Turn these new ones off. Turn them back on where I want them. Okay. That's bizarre. Okay. And like I mentioned before, we're gonna grab another angle, get the count. And we're gonna skip a few frames of the ref checking under the shoulder, as I do not care. 2, 3. That should be good. Paste frames after. Okay. Roll-ups make a lot more sense when you bash somebody's head into the mat. So let's let's do the womp womp. 16 frames. Can't remember if I started the 6th or the 7th one. I'm doing the 7th. That makes sense? Yeah. Paste frames over selection. Let's see. That's going to be at the top. Do it right on our noggin. And I'm going to resize it. Scale it, rather. Yeah. Do 200. Lock the ratio. And do nearest neighbor, which is normally not the one you want to do, but it looks good for the video game graphics. Alright, now let's go see. Probably done with the Tron. The hell are there? It's like bonk. Just paste it there, see what happens. Transform. Flip horizontal. Scale it by 200. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm gonna flip that one again. Cube it with our hand, see how that looks. That just reminded me of another gimmick that Natalia had. Oh dear, and so is this. Completely not intentional, by the way. Okay. This should be moving away. Yep. See how it looks. I don't know, whatever. Definitely need some hit sparks here. So, remember which one's which. Oh, it's the alpha one, I think. Another alpha. Puzzle fighter head, that's what we want. It's a good looking spark. Okay. I might be using a few hit sparks. Wrong menu. Actually, I want the big one to be there, so crap. That might end up looking a little better. Right. Wrong menu again. Damn it. This kid's picking his nose. Love it. Yeah, that'll be big enough. Yeah, it's pretty big. Add another spark for good measure. I love my Pittsburghs. Maybe I can find this one. BC wide hit. This one's generally not very noticeable. Still adds a little bit though. Ah, crap. Should really make that an action. I seem to be doing it a lot. Damn it. I'm really debating this fart thing. Let's add another damn Pittsburgh. Screw it. Put the big one there. Alpha ones are smaller. I think one reason I don't like this is because it's moving away for no apparent reason. Yeah, I just don't like these middle frames. No good. And I kind of wish I didn't end up doing what I did, changing the thing there. Ugh, I just noticed the ropes too. I have no idea how this is going to look. It's not bad. Okay. Now, I'm going to add some effects for the wrath. Fire. Puzzle Fighter Land. There we go. That's... yeah. Similar verse. I don't know. I don't know if I should resize that. I don't know why, but it's pretty funny. Oh wow. I hit the hell out of the mat there. It's weird, his hand is bouncing. Oh, he hit it with his forearm or something. Yeah, that's what's happening. What the hell am I supposed to do there? Right there. Well, bigger is better, right? If it's true for belts, then surely it's got to be true for hit sparks. Boom. Oh, I keep going back to the beginning. It's a habit. Yeah, I kind of like that. And this one seems to be happening late. It's that forearm hitting the mat thing. That's really weird. Should happen there. It's happening there. I should probably save. I should probably save a lot more often. Yeah. Okay, now the final piece. I'm going to do this over on frame 1 to make sure it shows up correctly. Text is funny. Can make a layer per word, so Photoshop, what are you doing to me? Where's the middle? Jeez. Yeah. size. And I'm going to put each one of those in its own group. You'll see why in a moment. I guess I could just tell you. Or not, whatever. Okay. So first animation of the hits. Gonna show half of that. How should I do this? I wonder if it'll let me do this. Yeah, hidden, whatever. I promise this will make sense here in a little bit. Basically, I'm only going to show half of the word at a time, per frame, rather. To make it Marvel vs. Capcom-like. Okay, unlink the damn mask, move it over. Oh, I moved frame. So I had an error to click and drag. Okay, save. I am rethinking the background. No, don't copy it there. I see how that looks instead of AJ's wardrobe malfunction. See how many frames I need. We need, oh, so we got 1, 21. Let's group it up. We could just as easily do it here, but whatever. Whoa. No, yeah, that's right. Scroll dummy. Yeah. Got a big smile on my face. Alright, I definitely forgot something. It's a very vital part. The hyper combo frame. Oh, there she is. Okay. So, I wonder how kind Photoshop will be to me. Probably not very. Be neat if I could just... Oh, well, actually. Yeah, that should work. Well, that seems wrong. Yeah. It's not bad at all. And this is why I knew to make this thing exactly 30 frames. Bam. Okay, yeah, there it is. I will admit I don't like the transition, but I do like that. I don't know if it's going to be noticeable to people that didn't actually watch me make it. Anyway, I hope this, I don't know, helps, informs, does something positive. If you have any questions, I'd throw them on my site, probably where I'm going to be most likely to answer them. The YouTube comments is also fine. I'll get around to linking up my Gmail account at some point, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.